Dennis Prager here. The top boy's name in 2019 was Oliver. So instead of, so Johnny, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I'll have to do Ali. Ali, what do you want to be when you grow up? Alan is not in the top 100. How do you like that? Alan is no longer there. And if Dennis is not, I don't, maybe there are 3 Dennis names in the last year. But Alan, I was shocked about Alan. Even John is not on the list. John was not in the top 100. That's a change. It did have a long run. That is a very... Arlo is on. You know any Arlos? Does USA Today. Give me a foot massage or give me death. The contempt that the people who make a living have for the people who are without work. The left, see, I know this because I studied communism. They use workers to gain power. Workers buy their lies and vote for them. But they have utter contempt for workers. Marx had utter contempt for workers. This has always been your theme. Marx, who sat in a library his whole life, had utter contempt for people who worked.
When he met them.
When he met them?
At the early conference.
Yes.
He treated them terribly.
He treated them terribly. Was that in Paul Johnson's Intellectuals? Great book. I'm just finishing a book, 363 pages, and it is about Virginia Hall. You never heard of Virginia Hall, have you? Right. Most decorated woman in World War II in intelligence. She ran anti-Nazi operations in France. It's an amazing... There is something I always knew, but I didn't know it as much until the recent past. And you're going to think, Dennis, give me a break. You're a bright guy. You didn't know this? You know what it is in life? There's knowing and there's knowing. Right? I mean, if you know, everybody knows that fire is painful if it touches your skin. But you know it a lot better if fire touches your skin. Right? I mean, so you knew it. Everybody knows it, but there's a knowing. I don't know what to make of it. But I simply look at reality. People are born with natures. This woman, Virginia Hall, just marched to the beat of a different drummer. And that's the way it is. But you can't rely on the rare, spectacular person with courage for society to survive. You have to, even if it's not your nature, you have to develop good traits. If it's your nature, it's easier. Andrei Sakharov, the great Soviet dissident, he could not abide by lies. He just couldn't. Most Soviet citizens swam in the world of lies. Americans are swimming in the world of lies with the mainstream media and have less excuse because you can hear anti-media things all the time and read them all the time. Soviet citizens could not. Anyway, what was it? An unknown woman? I got to get, I'll get you the name. Just about done. Give me a foot massage or give me death. The contempt for the workers on the part of the left is so deep, and nobody talks about it. You want to go to work? Oh, you want your nails done, says a woman who, or is it a woman? Yeah, Patricia Murphy. Who's Patricia Murphy? Is she a former Republican strategist too? I love that. She is a political columnist and correspondent based in Atlanta. Dying for cute toes would be a hilarious state motto if the situation here weren't also so serious. This is what they think of those of you who want to go to work. It's people who want their toes done. God, am I proud to be a Republican and a conservative now. It has all become as clear as possible. We are less frightened. We are less panicky. We are more rational. We are more decent. We care about the people who are suffering. Oh, but we care about death. Everybody cares about death. That's a given. So the question is, what do you do? Compound the death? Which, by the way, in this country is 50% nursing homes. Doesn't make it less of a tragedy, but it means that other people are not nearly as threatened.